Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of Let's Play Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires as Clan Angrund, where Belegar began his journeys south of Karak Eight-Peaks. A force of goblins and greenskins in his way, led by Rend, our orc war boss. Having left the safety of his settlement of Zarakazil, he went north, wanting to take Karak Eight-Peaks and Karak Izor for himself, to give himself a staging ground to finally retake the Eight-Peaks, his ancestral home. However, after taking Karak Eight-Peaks, he was given a message by the dwarves of Karakin: confederate, take their tribute, become friends. Seeing this as his opportunity to bolster his forces, Belegar immediately accepted their help and a joint confederation underneath Clan Angrund, giving his forces a sizable growth as he now marches on Karak Izor, the Greenskin scourge. Now, seeing the men march under his command, what will they do? And that is where we're going to find out today, as we are about to go take it. Or at least we're about to end the turn, upon which then we will take it. So let's do so. Let's get into this straight away. 4 factions so far have perished underfoot. 5 now, indeed. 6 factions have perished underfoot. It's a lot of factions. Shall we add a 7th to this? I believe we shall, and all of our lords have just leveled up once because they're all trainers. Increased mobility. Oh yes, that's definitely going to be something I'd like. You don't have training, so let's just keep getting you. Ancestral grudge. You. So you are, is that the one with speed? No, the speed one's there. I want that one upgraded. I like the speed. And you, we're going to give you training. And at that, I'm actually going to fight the force outside. Oh, they have moved into the walls. Okay, okay. Let's just immediately get this going. No reason not to, after all. Right. Well. Well. Where do I want to attack? Trying to find. Let's see if we can find somewhere that doesn't split our forces up too much and isn't going to be. So there's 4 towers there. There's 2 towers. Oh, that's looking very nice. Only 2 towers. Don't think, nowhere else. Oh, there's only 2 towers here too, and this, I like that. I like this one better. So we're actually going to post up here. I'm gonna assume all of you guys. What's the siege ability? It's the door. Doesn't say they can, but I'm just gonna chuck these guys at the door anyway. You guys are gonna go up, climb up the walls. You guys are gonna go attack that door. You guys are going to go there, and you are going to look after them.
Battle ready.
We're going to immediately focus on that door.
Start climbing. Dwarf warriors. Start climbing.
Just enough. You guys are going to go mine open that door.
Let's start shooting.
You guys
Thunderous.
gonna move up to about there. You guys there.
Get moving.
Yeah, we should have a relative successful time breaking that tower with the quarrelers. Oh, sorry, grudge throwers. The quarrelers are my archers. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think our quarrelers will really do much well for us there. I do love their catapults. They look so non-typical of a catapult. Yeah, we don't really need to do much else right now. Those orc boys are going to find it very hard to deal with our infantry.
For the ancestor gods.
I'm going to move up our men a little bit further just so they can all get in range. Actually, I'm going to throw the great. I'm going to throw the great swords down into a different. Sorry, the great weapons. As our miners will need some reinforcements. And while the men on the walls will be able to offer it, I don't know how well they're going to be able to offer it. Door's getting destroyed. That door's taking its sweet time. The tower's nearly destroyed.
For the High King!
I'm actually going to move my archers out of their way. So you can ignore the tower now and go for the tower behind it. Didn't know my... yeah, these guys aren't siege breakers, but they apparently... yeah, they can... they can indeed enjoy themselves in there. There we go. Let's get you guys involved. I want those trolls dead. Beautiful. All my men are speeding up a little bit. Let's get these guys going. Great weapon, guys. Get in there. Actually, you guys seem to be having some success when it comes to firing. Let's get you guys off the walls. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we're having some issues there on the wall. However, we do have some men who can change that. Hammerers should be able to just knock some absolute sense into these arrow boys. Sorry, no, these are gobbo archers. Yeah, our men should find little issues there. You're not having a great time against that tower, but that's okay. We are indeed having some issues down there. Okay, looks like... I don't know what the lords are doing, but they're doing something. Yeah, Runesmith, just get yourself down there, it's fine. Give your men some melee defense. And you guys are suffering some issues up there, but with the addition now of the lords, you shouldn't have any issues at all. It's also time to blow up this little area here. I like how it says good against a single unit, and it just absolutely slew those guys. Start pulling our men inwards. Yeah, we're having a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, Thunderers, I want you there. Group 2, I just want you to... No. Oh, sorry, Group 1. I want you to fire over the walls as best you can. We're doing what we can, but this is definitely going to be bloodier than we want. Yeah, I want you there. Yeah, you guys should actually be with... You should really be with the Thunderers.
I approve.
You guys... Yeah, those Orc boys are very much going to be finding that battle not to their advantage any longer. Give our men some extra armor to really look after them. Yeah, we don't want to be firing against those guys anymore because we're going to be taking out more of our own dwarf warriors. And no more Dwai should die this day than necessary.
For the Karazanko!
Yeah, put you guys there as well. See if you guys will shoot up over. Right. Let's get you guys down here. Okay, actually no. Actually, let's bring you up over there. Yeah, we're doing what we can to destroy the Orc boys, but it's getting harder and harder as you'd expect. Miners, you guys need to get yourself in there. Let's give you guys some more melee defense. As soon as we can, if we can cast this spell again, that would very much, I think, be very useful to us. Yeah, we want to bring our forces in definitely.
With haste, I suppose.
Belegar, we're gonna need you over there. Let's see if we can actually get rid of this unit of Orc boys without actually needing to do too much. Beautiful. Okay. You alone over there should be fine. Looks like these guys are suddenly having their morale back, which is. Oh wow, our hammers are This is a problem. My hammers are in a very bad position. We're gonna need to break that platform to come and save them.
Warriors!
I should have been paying more attention to my hammers.
Come together, lads!
Yeah, once we're through here. There we go. My hammer is on very low health, and that is not something I was expecting. And you guys can withdraw. Withdraw, sorry. Oh wow, you guys don't have any ammo. That's. Right, start getting you dealt with. Just go that way, actually. Okay, this is starting to go the opposite way of what I wanted.
Ready to fight.
No. I am not losing my hammerers. You will not force me to lose my hammerers. I will do whatever is necessary to keep my hammerers. Okay. Go there. You guys get out of the way. This is going the complete opposite of the way it was meant to go.
Belegar! For the ancestral gods!
If my men can get out there, we're going to actually completely withdraw the hammerers. This has definitely been a little bit of a mess. A fight that I didn't make very well myself. I didn't really, not really using my troops properly, I would say, is probably the biggest concern. Belegar, over there. What are you doing? Where's the runes? Okay, we won, but that was not a victory I'm proud of at all. Right. Yeah, I'm not happy with that victory, but a close victory is better than none. Of course, we're just going to straight occupy there. That was alright. I got that was a little bit of a bug right there. We're going to keep the one over there. We're actually just going to get rid of that. Okay, so we now have 2 regions. Again, we're just going to truck in the current troll for now. So we have both the Vault and the Black Mountain currently under control. There are, of course, the Black Venom Greenskins who are close by. We also have, I'm assuming, some possible Skaven in Karak Eight-Peaks, as well as Skaven Blight. That is the destruction of the Broken Nose clan, Broken Nose tribe, which is great. Belegar has leveled up twice. We could get that. I think I'm going to give him anything that anything that he doesn't really actually have anything that helps with speed. So I'm going to give him Ancestral Grudge, I think. No. I'm going to give him full plate and then Wall Master. I'm going to try and keep building him in the way that I was going to. Now our next target is where this starts getting a little bit more complicated.
All right. Wamrag, you may speak before my
Let's immediately get some truces with you.
Yes. Who calls? Shield, scamper back to your fine.
We want to definitely keep you on side.
Well
Whistleland.
met, dwarfs. What are your demands? I hope you'll be more accommodating than usual.
On it.
Yeah, we want to try and keep everyone on side.
Yes.
Tilia.
Greetings, stranger.
Perfect. Because I have no interest in fighting you.
Affirmative.
However, the Vampire Coast is going to be very different. And as much as I would love to take the money from the Border Princes, I probably will have to... You know what? No, we're not. We're going to actually... we're going to try and become friends with them.
Greetings. Who calls?
You have a proposal? We
Um,
are willing to hear it.
Yeah, we'll take your gold
Right.
per turn and then straight up.
Right.
So that gives us 3,000 gold to mess about with. Right now, it looks like we can't spend anything. That's fine. Once we've got our troops a little bit better, I want to try and get to the Eight-Peaks as soon as possible. So we will probably just go and destroy, maybe make a stop in Karak Angazar. Angazar, sorry. Angazar. Maybe take that and then find ourselves elsewhere. I don't really care if we lose all this land in the end. It's more just, as long as it's a nice, strong foundation, I'm happy.
The Empire. Welcome to my private study.
I don't really want to give you money to become friends with us. We will be having positive control everywhere shortly, which is great for us. We could not collect income here, but it doesn't really affect it enough for it to matter. We don't have any Oath Gold yet because I have been taking the ones that are unfortunately keeping us without getting too many issues out, is the best way to put it. I have no interest in fighting the Wood Elves, as they will cause a lot of problems for our slow-moving units, and they're very fast-moving units. But let's just end the turn and see what goes on. I do want to go to Karak Angazar as soon as we can. The more land we have, the better we will fare in the long run, as we will be able to build better units to get us to Karak Eight-Peaks without worrying too much, as we're going to need to replace this army very quickly with... I want to try and change my miners to miners with blasting charges, so we have some grenade options, maybe some quarrelers with great weapons instead of... well, actually, I don't actually know what they'd be instead of. I think for the most part we do have a very solid army, but we very much need some more heavy hitters to ensure that when we do get to the Greenskins, we're not going to be immediately pushed around. As well, I feel like we are on the open field very much are an advantage. We are going to have some issues. And there's also the Skaven in Crystal Valley. Gristle Valley. As well as elsewhere. But there's not much we can do. Damn, can't build Copper Mountain. That is a shame. We We could build the ranger building, because rangers are, in my opinion, much better than quarrelers. Like, as much as I like quarrelers, I definitely think that they're not as good as rangers. In certain ways, I mean, there is ways that they are better, there's ways that are worse. It's a 50-50. I very much want to get myself to the Ironbreakers, sorry. I love Ironbreakers. They are amazing units. Unfortunately, it does require us to get a tier 4. We could grow ourselves, like, really focus on growth. I think that is going to be our most important thing right now, so we're going to focus on growth at Karak Izor. Our forces, for the most part, defensive-wise, are not the best, but they're not going to be. We do also have the Khazid subsidiaries, so we can get some even more money, some dwarf treasuries. We could get all income from toolmasters. If I saw some upkeeps down here, I'd probably chuck those in straight away, but there isn't really as many. Let's go for the tool markets, because we do have tinker places in quite a few, and we're going to be relying on them quite a bit, I would assume. So rank 10, we'll be able to get our miners with blasting charges, then warriors with Dragonfire Pass, which are dwarf warriors, some slayers. The most important is the Norgrimling's Ironbreakers for me. Most important for me, that is, obviously, because they're very specifically very, very, very heavy infantry.
Lord of the Angrund.
So how much would it cost me to change them to blasting? Actually, it cost me the upfront cost. I'm going to say it's going to be worth it, and we're going to do it. If it turns out to be not worth it, then I will bite that bullet when it comes to it.
It is time.
I think you actually just got...
Welcome, brothers in metal.
That's not worth... The money you're asking is not worth for the non-aggression pack just yet. We definitely, unfortunately, need another turn or two of to reinforce. Let's get that. The siege of Karak Izor was really not worth it. I was hoping the army was outside of it so we could get ourselves an easy victory, because fielded battles are a lot easier for me personally than they are inside of settlements. I think inside settlements I just lose track of my units a little bit too easily. Right, that is...
Start the war.
Let's issue him a trespasser warning and...
Revenge incarnate. Our ancestors would be proud.
We're actually going to move ourselves over to Karak and see if this guy does anything, we'll take him out. For the most part, in one more turn, our settlements, like I said, will be putting positive control, which is going to be great for us. We also will have an immediate, in a couple more turns, we'll be able to immediately just chuck out a lord if necessary. Though I very much prefer rune lords, I think. But still.
Now,
beautiful.
welcome, brothers in metal. Very well.
The Golden Order is very much now on side. We are currently only at war with the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Something I'm very much okay with. Actually, who are what they call? They are the Skull Takers. They're currently only at war with one faction. That's Avaland and Wissenland. Sorry, Avaland is the sun. That's my fault for misremembering. Currently, we've issued them a warning to leave. Whether or not they will heed our warning is different.
Yes.
Sigma's will.
The only thing we could do is end another turn, as we are currently... There's not much for us to do, so we need to keep going. Does look like we're going to be able to get Karak Izor upgraded as well. Looks like they ignored it. They ignored it, but they're not in our settlement, so I class that as a victory. Can immediately, is there a level 2 settlement here? There is not. Okay, so I don't know what the level 2 settlement will differ-wise. Our men here have leveled up, which is honestly amazing. Ancestral Grudge is great. Flash Bomb's really good. I think Missile Strength, try and get his Hero's Army Missile Strength, that actually might be better. Yes, that'll be better for now. We've got King Lun Ironhammer.
Ready.
So obviously that is a direct descendant of Belegar. We could go for training. I don't actually know if I don't know if they overlap, so it's time to see.
Belegar Ironhammer. By my hammer it will be done.
I feel like these people think they're Belegar, which is worrying. Oath gold from buildings. That's great, but it's not really something we need right now. Oh, Rune of Slowness, definitely.
Belegar.
No, you're Halkenhalf. It's okay, you know, you're getting old. We don't worry about it. We'll go for training with you again. And we'll see if we can train this army to be something, you know, substantial.
It shall be done. You have my hammer.
I think with 65, we should be more than, this army should be more than ready to go take whatever's here. There has been a new grudge. No, these grudges have gotten worse. Which is a shame, because there's not much I can do about either of them, as both of them are miles away from me. Which I think is definitely a very unfortunate issue we're going to run into. We are also running into some issues here, but we're now starting to get positive like growth and everything, so that's good. I think we'll do one more turn, and then we'll call this part adieu.
All right. Approach and make your offer. Yes.
Best 70 gold I've ever spent.
Yes.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
That's perfectly fine. I don't personally want your friendship right now. I don't remember Gristle Valley being there before, so that is new. Hopefully that is dealt with. But let's do one more turn, like I said. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the need to continue playing. Something I haven't had since Warhammer 2, like a long time ago in Warhammer 2. As much as I love Warhammer 2, it's like even when I was playing Scarbrand, I never had this level of I want to play. So that's something I think Warhammer 3 is doing. Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires is doing great for so far.
Moving out.
Oh, this settlement isn't owned. Then I will take it.
Revenge incarnate.
That is I honestly thought this would be something far worse than it is. So let's get Wallmaster going.
Yes.
And with that, we're going to have a much more substantial income. So this army right here is actually looking pretty nice. We do have a Slayer. Ooh, I do want to get some Slayers going. Maybe just one even, and I want to just kind of chuck that Slayer into the army and maybe replace him with a single unit, and we'll start getting ourselves some stuff going.
Those who displease.
Yes.
Dark.
Ready.
You are unhappy with me for some reason. I don't know why you're unhappy, but you are, and that is understandable. I will do what I will endeavor to be friendly with you, but I'm actually quite happy with how this is going. I'm pretty sure also this used to be part of the Black Mountains. I believe in Warhammer 2 that was Black Mountains. That's perfectly fine. We're not going to be I'm very happy with this province. We should have really no issues. Yeah, we will just be getting more and more slayers as we get irked as well, which is great. Sorry, as we get higher than irked. But I think this is where we're going to leave part 2. I'm quite happy with the success we've made. We've gained ourselves 5 provinces in all, only 2 through conquest. The other 3 have been colonization and generally just being great people.
Sigma.
Onward. Ready.
All right.
And of course, we don't want to vassalize confederate anybody just yet. But like I said, unfortunately, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. But most importantly, guys, please do have a great day. And please do stay safe. You know, think happy thoughts. Keep yourself occupied. Get that mental health in good order. But other than that, have a great day. Like I said, see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.